Hi, thanks for watching this video. My name is Maral. I'm a counsellor, I'm a therapist, and sometimes I do some channeling, and we're going to do a little bit of channeling today. I want to talk about power and what power actually is. And before I do, I've mentioned this before. I am going to be doing a less video format and doing more audios, and we'll put some out there on YouTube. But there's going to be more audios, more content that I'm going to be providing on my website as well. So please have a look at maralrose.com too. Now, I'm with my Andromedan star family here, as I've said, and I really want to explore this this topic of power and what power is. Now, I feel that power from what we've seen, has always been about a very masculine energy, a power, like driven force, right? And that's how you get what you want in life, right? But when you go through your own awakening, your own working through your own self-development, your own things within you, in this surrender that you have to be in, you realize that power is not actually that, and power goes far deeper than that. And this is why I felt that it was important to kind of explore this with my guides here, my Andromedan star family. Okay, so let's start this off. Power is not what you believe power to be. No, power is what is already within you. It's what is within you that you don't need to scream out at the top of your lungs, that you don't need to share it with the world. You don't have to go out there and, kind of show your power in like this anger or in this demanding kind of way, right? That is not what power is. That is not what power is. That is fake power. That's the illusion. That's the illusion of power, right? That's the power that you go into when you really want to control something in your life. When you want to control your life, you want to control people maybe in your life because you feel so powerless in your life. That's when people go into that kind of power, that kind of driven masculine type of overpower, right? Which is not real power, okay? Because that power doesn't actually get you what you need. It's not, that kind of power is not working within your heart, for your heart's desire, for your soul, and for the consciousness of this earth. It's not working for the earth. It's not working for this development of what's happening in the earth. So you can choose. Do you want to be awakening with this earth and going with it in a more light-filled kind of fulfilling, even for yourself and for the earth kind of way? Or do you want to keep driving this force and basically what I'm being told is staying in your mind in that way, because that's what that kind of power is. It's all very, very mind-based, which has got a lot of masculine energy in that. Or just surrender. So what real power is your absolute truth, is the what you are. To be in your power, you must be where you are in your life. You must be who you are and what you already are, what you've already designed for yourself to be, what you already are in this life. That is your power. Real power is, it's so deep that you may not even be able to see it, because in this world that we live in, which has is made up of these constructs of this fake power of the mind, of working things out, of the matrix system that's here, that has been here for a while, but it's now more and more being destroyed, because this new way of being is coming in, which is more of the feminine energy. Yes, but the feminine energy that comes in works really well with the masculine energy, right? This is what people are bringing within themselves. The waking up within themselves is the being more in your feminine, because you see, feminine energy for many lifetimes, for many years, has been completely oppressed. So much oppression. And that's why, we see, whether you watch the news or not, I mean, I don't, but things that come up in the world, about women's power and femininity and the rising of this, right? Well, because it's based on truth. It's based on truth, because for so many years, there has been an oppression. There really has, and people have woke up to that, and that's wonderful, right? But also, as we wake up to that, yes, maybe there's anger, maybe there's a fight, but really, there is no fight. And when you are within your power, you know there is no fight. And there never was a fight because, again, there is no duality, there is no separation, there is just the who and what you are working in perfect harmony with the what's around you, the quantum, the universe, Mother Earth, right? This is how it is. So to be in your power, what real power is to just to be. It's just to be, it's just to, whatever the situation, there could be a war going on around you, right? And to know that you are pure light, that you are in your light within, and it's a very heart-based thing. You bring the light through your heart, and that becomes your power. That becomes almost like a protective shield, but not a protection where you are fighting something, but a protective shield in whatever situation you are, whether there's war around you. That becomes your power, because your power is a kind of wisdom. It's a kind of wisdom. It's like a choice. It's a, I can choose to go outside of where I am right now and go and be in the fight and fight this war that's not even real. It's a complete illusion, because there is no such thing as fear, duality, conflict, or anything like that, right? Or I can make the choice and be within myself and find peace within myself, because after all, I know all I actually am is peace, right? I am peace within this consciousness that I am. This is what real power is the choosing, is making that choice that's for the highest good of not just yourself, but the highest good of all. Okay, this is what wisdom is. This is what your true power is. Now, I picked something up and I want to share with a bit of a download that I got the other day, which was we have been trained as humans. Our souls have been trained to work with the universe, right? And it works perfectly with the universe. Now, there's something in that where we believe as humans maybe that we are not, that we are free. Our instinct goes straight to that we are free, and that is true, but that the world, what is put out there is that we start believing that we're not free. And this is on a very unconscious level. Now, we are both, they're saying, we have certain freedom within our lives, within ourselves, and that's why we need to go back to our hearts and find that, because this is where the freedom, the peace, the love, the light, all of that really is, right? But you are here because, remember, it's not going against you. Your soul has chosen to come here, especially at this particular time, right? So trust that. So there is a certain freedom you have, yes, and you are always free. You are sovereign beings, but you must find that freedom. You must find that power within yourself. Nothing to do with outside of yourself, nothing to do with controlling something, a situation, controlling someone, demanding something. No, changing the way something is. No, it's about being in whatever situation you are. That is your true power, because your true power is within you, okay? Your true power lies within what you might call as the rising of this feminine energy, but it works with the masculine perfectly. You may not be able to see the masculine so much now, but it's working with it perfectly. But the rising has to happen because there's a softness that we must go into. The softness helps us come back within ourselves, inside of ourselves, to be able to connect to that power that was already there.